Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that gets down for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Carroll at third. Polanco on at first with nobody out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the DH, Brian Roberts. That misses, and that is ball one. That clips the corner. First and third, one down. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And that one misses up and in. 3-2 now. Runners are at the corners, one away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Raleigh snags it for the second out. Now the catcher up to hit. Jason Varitek doubled his first time. And that misses. Ball one. Swings through that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now Walker Jenkins. Zimmerman back to work. Jenkins tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Hit on the ground to short. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two now. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field. Witt. And makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Wood, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I tell you what, that will do the job.
Jenkins gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He tripled and scored his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Clemente, the runner at first with two gone. Up the middle, and there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Carroll, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Meisner pulls that one down, and the inning is over. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. In the air, left field. Wood makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
On the ground. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh. Out towards left center. Wood sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Jenkins on the move. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Santander digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Carpenter makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Roberts. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short. Witt. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No strikes.
And here is Walker Jenkins with the tying run at the plate. And we're the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Meisner swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. Jenkins makes his way towards it. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The throw in. Safe at second.
Waste no time there. Pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, James Wood. That's in there. It's 0-1. Varitek leads off second with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Jones has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 2. Ball 1 there.
There's so much Clemente can do with the play. plate and in the field.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Shohei Ohtani.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Jenkins makes the catch, and that will end the inning.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Zimmerman back to work. And a foul ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and they get the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. And that misses. And it's 1-0. That's down and in. A slider missed. Zimmerman. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the tying run is on base. Aroldis Chapman on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chapman now, one-run game. Inside, just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. There goes the runner. That's it for a strike. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. On the ground to third. Polanco tosses to first. And now 2 gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
To first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. And there's a strike. Agnos, a 6-foot righty, 24 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Palmeiro. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Picks it up with a bare hand. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's 2-strike hidden right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Runner on the move. Bunt attempt misses.
No, that was that.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That one missing inside. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitching change here, Matt Brash.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Inside. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So up next, Walker Jenkins. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fastball almost got him there. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Brian Roberts. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. stays alive. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 away. Now the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two down, nobody on. Sends it to first, and that's the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Eric Gagne into the game. And that one almost hit him. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wood under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. So 2 down, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, just missed.
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Check swing went around. That's strike one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Lunges for it, but it gets down.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 3